Smart passes to Vanderbilt. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Shot clock at 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. So the Lakers 5 right now. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never wanted to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now here's Brown. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Jokic finds Murray. Over Smart. Murray, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Vanderbilt, a three-pointer is right on target. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Johnson from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers leading by 10. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Now Murray. He's got 36. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 39.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Smart passes to Reeves. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart misses. The Nuggets shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And the basket by Johnson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Back to Hayes. Pass to Smart. At the top of the key. Reeves. A 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Murray outside. Trying to find... Jokic gets it to him. Brown wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Reeves left side. Tries it from the top of the key, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. 3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Bruce Brown is out there with Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. Hayes with the steal. Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end. Before they can set up the defense.
Now, here's Johnson. Valanciunas with a screen on Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Brown. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Buries it from three-point range.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Valanciunas passes to Johnson. Brown against Hachimura. Hayes, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Murray. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And again, Denver, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Here's Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Reeves. Here's Murray. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Reeves, following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Murray against Reeves. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Murray.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you so much.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Brown. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic for Murray. Fires the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not his best game. but they're still getting it done collectively.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Brown. James checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to James. Over Gordon. And James with the basket on the assist by Smart. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And it's Jokic in the corner. A fadeaway. And another miss by Denver. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Poked away. Brown the pass to Murray. Denver needs to get off his shot. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeBron going to work inside.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Jokic on top. Reba defending. The Nuggets with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. They got pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. And then for the Lakers, Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Austin Reeves comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Fresh subbed in for Smart. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Murray against Doncic. Sweet move. And here's Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Outside Hardaway. Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The shot's good. That's 12 points for Fresh.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pulls up. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 21.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here's Jokic. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 46 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Now, Doncic takes the 3. Jokic pulls it down.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Outside Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And there's the 3.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Reed. James outside. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Down by 15. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by James.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Jokic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Murray. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic looking it over. Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Clear. Away by Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight said, terrific, Allie, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table.
the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. The big man, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At small forward, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. At point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. At the other guard position, 6'6", number 7, KD. The head coach of the Lakers, J.J. Redick. One more time. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And the Cleveland starting 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Fresh in at the shooting guard position. Finding the strength and the legs to finish the season strong. How difficult is that to do?
Yeah, I think this is where BA, you need your leaders and those veterans to guide the young players along, to encourage them to eat right, to get their rest, to take care of themselves mentally as well as physically.
Now here's Harden. No good on the triple. Here's Reeves. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Tyson. Who poked away and stolen by Reeves. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Harden. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Harden misses. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight. The coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Mobley, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Allen. Here's Harden. From deep, Mitchell. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Sinks the tray. Fresh has got 6.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
We need you to rise up, get loud, the Lakers.
and these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. Fifth, Jared Allen.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Ayton. Mobley grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out to the wing. From deep, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Fresh. Back to Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year.
When I look at the Lakers, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
Now here's Harden. Still no points.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. From 13, the shot by Reeves, no good. Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Over Reeves. The shot by Tyson, no good. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Harden. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Fresh. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Doncic. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Over to the left wing. Tyson. No good from outside.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Stolen by Ayton. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Stolen by Harden. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Fresh.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Doncic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell finds Mobley. And here's Harden. Mobley on a screen. Harden, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
it's Los Angeles now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Simmons is checked in for 8. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic. To Fresh. That three's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Harden. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. James with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Out left to the wing. Here's Fresh. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reeves. From the arc. Knocks down. The triple. Reeves has got 10 points.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
To the right side. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Harden from behind the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Merrill in for Tyson. Cavaliers trail by 7.
Who's watching here?
Merrill outside. Outside Harden. Mobley passes to Harden. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell finds Harden. Off target with the 3.
The green light. Should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
James outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Laravia's checked in for LeBron. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for Harden. Now here's Simmons. No points so far. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Cleveland shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Schroeder. Cleveland again missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's LaRavia. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Fresh misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, BA, and there's a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from 3, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Merrill. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Strus. Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires for 3. Strus's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Merrill outside. Doncic against Schroeder. Back to Merrill. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Doncic. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Bryant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Strus the pass to Bryant. Now here's Schroeder. Hachimura covering. Left side Strus. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. The shot by Merrill, no good. Kicks it out to Smart from deep. No luck on that one. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. LaRavia outside. Counted from distance. LaRavia's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Strus with the bucket.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Tomlin's checked in for Nance. Harden to pass to Strus. Here's Merrill. And Cleveland another three.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Reeves with the ball. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Reeves has got 12 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Down low. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
And he drops the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Reeves against Harden. Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. Hayes with a screen. Clock at 6. Simmons finds Hayes. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Wade. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Jacks up a 3. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Right wing to the paint. Stolen by Strus. Outside Schroeder. With a step back. That one's good for 2.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Pass to Hachimura. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. So both teams changing it up here. The Lakers lead by 4. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura from long range. Out of of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. Pass to Fresh. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Doncic against Harden. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Harden can't hit.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Fresh. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he lays it up and in. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Los Angeles. Harden finds Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Merrill, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Reeves, the pass to Fresh. Misses the 3.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Harden. And here's Mobley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Mobley's got 6.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Merrill. Now here's Hachimura. No made baskets yet. Pass to Fresh. Stolen by Mitchell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
The Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Left side Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles to the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Fresh.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
James against Mitchell. Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Hachimura. They get it again. Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive. As he picks up the deuce.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, here now a chance to see the top defenders at the shooting guard position this season. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
And the shot goes in. 14 points for Fresh.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Tyson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Schroeder. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Fresh. Now Ayton. Allen defending. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside Schroeder. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Fresh. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Schroeder. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Fresh. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Schroeder passes to Allen. To the wing on the left. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Schroeder with the 3. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
32 seconds left in the half. Pass to Fresh. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. Just 3 on the clock. Rejected by Allen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the East. They're measuring up the top. So close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Trailblazers will square off against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. Tip-off 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Lakers lead by 8. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to James. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Harden. Clock at 6. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Harden finds Allen. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Cavaliers trail by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, well, for me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do. Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Fresh. He's got 21. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now here's Doncic. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Fresh. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. James passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Cavaliers.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. And another miss by Cleveland.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Mobley. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Mitchell. Back Back to Harden to halt the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Now here is James. Here's Fresh. Here's the three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around it.
Now here's Reeves. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And the shot goes down.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson.
He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Mobley against James to win the cold spell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Back to Doncic. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Outside Harden. The three is up. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic passes to James. Here's Fresh. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Tyson. Now Allen. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Allen a screen. From downtown. Mitchell misses.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 19-point game. Allen, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous. Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Mitchell with the ball. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Harden against Doncic. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his third basket on the night right there.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to Fresh. 11 feet out. Off the window. It's good. 37 points for Fresh.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Simmons is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Laravius subbed in for Luka Doncic. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Merrill comes in for Tyson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. They set the pick. Back to Wade. Fires the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Fresh has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Merrill outside. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. Mobley, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From Pete Reeves. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 15 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mobley, a screen on Reeves. 5 on the clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
A different look for Cleveland. Bryant comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for Donovan Mitchell. Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to Fresh. Down low. And Simmons gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And Cleveland has possession. And here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Outside Strus. Here's Wade. To the left side wing. Outside Schroeder. Looking to win the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Fresh. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. Fresh misses. The Cavaliers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Outside Schroeder. Stripped it away. To the inside. Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 34% so far in this one. Pass to Merrill. The three. Rebounded by Fresh. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Laravia passes to Simmons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Simmons has got 6 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Bryant outside. Now here's Merrill. He's covered by Reeves. From deep, Strus. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fresh. Covered by Schroeder.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Such a wide-open look. Strus has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Max is always shot ready. Catch-and-shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Here's Fresh. It's good from the top of the key.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.